We know that Whis trains Beerus, and we also know that Whis is one of the most powerful beings in the entire Dragon Ball universe. Beerus is just a mortal who became a god of destruction. That said, Beerus is no match for Whis, not by a long shot. Whis has Ultra Instinct, one of the most refined techniques, and to land a hit on him would require immense power. But what if I told you that Beerus could challenge Whis to a real battle and, with his current powers, even land a hit on him? Well, hit that subscribe button, and let's dive into the video to understand how this could work. First, let's understand who these two characters are and their respective powers. Whis is an intriguing and powerful character in the Dragon Ball universe. He is an angel and serves as the personal assistant and martial arts master of the god of destruction of Universe 7, Beerus. Whis is known for his calm and peaceful personality, but also for being somewhat eccentric and sometimes effeminate. He has a distinct appearance with pale blue skin, white hair, and violet eyes, and he is often seen holding a long scepter with a gem floating above it. As an angel, Whis has extraordinary abilities, including immense speed and strength, the ability to manipulate time and matter, and even the power to resurrect the dead. He is the son of the Grand Priest and the brother of Vados, another powerful angel. Whis is considered the fastest being in the entire universe and possesses Ultra Instinct, a skill that allows him to react automatically to any threat without the need for conscious thought. Even though he is an all-powerful being, his Ultra Instinct is not completely perfect. Ultra Instinct is an advanced combat technique in the Dragon Ball universe that allows the user to move their body instinctively without thinking, making their movements more fluid and quick. This technique is so advanced that, so far, only angels can perform it perfectly. Gods of destruction, like Beerus, struggle to master it completely. The refinement of Ultra Instinct is a continuous process of training and self-awareness. To achieve this technique, the user needs to have their mind empty of thoughts and free from any distractions that would prevent their body from naturally reacting to avoid attacks automatically. In the anime, Whis mentions that one must break a kind of self-limiting shell to fully awaken the form. Regarding the strength of the angels, the most powerful among them is the Grand Priest, who serves directly under Zeno and is the father of the other angels, being the second strongest being in all universes. Among the other angels, it is difficult to make a direct power comparison as they are considered to have the same level of power. However, some indications suggest that Awamo, the angel of Universe 1, might be considered the most powerful among the 12, as he can sense everything and Universe 1 has the highest mortal level, which is related to the overall development of the mortals in that universe. Still, it is important to note that the mortal level of a universe is not necessarily related to the power of its fighters, but rather to how well that universe is managed by its deities. Therefore, while the Grand Priest is clearly the strongest, the other angels, including Whis, are seen as having comparable abilities within the series context. Beerus, on the other hand, is the god of destruction of Universe 7, responsible for maintaining balance by destroying planets that are considered a threat or do not contribute positively to the cosmos. Beerus is known for his volatile temper and obsession with delicious food, which is often used as a comedic means to calm his fury. He is a powerful being with destructive abilities that surpass those of many other characters in the series. The relationship between Whis and Beerus is unique because, although Whis is Beerus's assistant, he is significantly more powerful. This is demonstrated on several occasions in the series, where Whis can easily calm or even discipline Beerus when necessary. Their dynamic is often comedic, with Whis acting as a more sensible figure in contrast to Beerus's impulsive behavior. Together, Whis and Beerus form a dynamic duo and are central characters in many of Dragon Ball Super's storylines, contributing both to the plot development and the comic relief. They are crucial in introducing Goku and Vegeta to higher levels of power, such as Ultra Instinct, and play a pivotal role in the multiversal tournaments that test the limits of the strongest warriors from different universes. Knowing all this, is it really possible for Beerus to land a hit on Whis? The answer is yes. As I mentioned, Whis' Ultra Instinct is not 100% perfect. It's close but not there yet, and this is explored in the anime. A classic example is the episode where Whis accidentally steps in animal excrement while walking on Beerus's planet. This is interesting because, theoretically, Ultra Instinct should allow him to avoid such an incident without even thinking about it. However, the fact that he steps in the excrement suggests that Ultra Instinct may not be active all the time, or that there may be limitations to the technique that are not fully explained. Another fun moment is when Whis is hit by a baseball during an impromptu game between the characters. Again, this is used for comedic effect, as someone with Whis' reflexes should be able to easily catch or dodge the ball. These moments remind us that, although Dragon Ball Super takes its fights and powers seriously, the series also has a lighthearted and humorous side that allows viewers to see the characters in more relaxed and humanized situations. But apart from these humorous moments, there was another slightly more serious moment where Whis' abilities were put to the test. In the Dragon Ball universe, there was an interesting interaction between Vados and Whis that touched on the subject of who is stronger between the two. Vados, who is Whis' older sister, claimed that because she is older, she is stronger. However, Whis responded that it had been a long time since they trained together, suggesting that the situation might have changed. This exchange between the two is more playful and a friendly tease, rather than a serious declaration of abilities. The Dragon Ball Super series does not provide a definitive answer about who is stronger, and the question remains open to fans' interpretation. Still, both are extremely powerful and skilled, being angels who serve the gods of destruction of their respective universes. They possess abilities that go far beyond physical fights, including the manipulation of time and space, among others. Therefore, the question of who is stronger between Vados and Whis is more a matter of speculation and discussion among fans than an established fact in the series. Now, the moment everyone has been waiting for: how could Beerus land a hit on Whis? Well, theoretically, it would be very difficult for Beerus to hit Whis due to the difference in their abilities and powers. Whis, as an angel and Beerus's master, possesses Ultra Instinct, which allows him to react to any threat instinctively and immediately. However, Dragon Ball is known for its unexpected moments and plot twists. If there were a situation where Beerus could land a hit on Whis, it would more likely occur in a non-serious context, such as part of a training session or a comedic scene. For example, if Whis allowed Beerus to try hitting him as part of an exercise to test his speed or fighting skills, or if there were an unusual distraction that caught Whis off guard, similar to the humorous moments mentioned earlier. In a real fight scenario, with both using their abilities to the fullest, it would be highly unlikely for Beerus to hit Whis, considering the level of mastery Whis has over Ultra Instinct and his other divine abilities. The series tends to keep the power hierarchy well defined, especially when it comes to the angel's abilities. Whis, as an angel, has an understanding and control over Ultra Instinct that far surpasses that of any god of destruction. This is part of what makes him such an effective master for Beerus. Ultra Instinct allows Whis to react to threats without the need to consciously process the action, meaning his movements are both reflexive and efficient. Beerus, despite being an extremely powerful god of destruction, is still in the process of learning and perfecting Ultra Instinct. This creates an interesting dynamic between the two, where Beerus is simultaneously the student and the authority of destruction in Universe 7. Whis, on the other hand, is the mentor and guide, but also serves Beerus in his role as an angel. Their relationship is complex and multifaceted. On one hand, there is mutual respect and an understanding of their roles in the universe's balance. On the other hand, there is a lightness and humor in how they interact, often with Whis taking on the role of a wiser and more patient figure, while Beerus is more impulsive and emotional. In terms of power, Whis is on a different level, not just compared to Beerus, but to almost all other characters in the series. However, the Dragon Ball series often subverts expectations and presents unexpected moments that challenge the established power hierarchy. That's why, while it's highly improbable that Beerus would land a hit on Whis in a serious situation, the series can create comedic or training scenarios where the improbable happens. These moments serve to remind viewers that despite the incredible powers and abilities these characters possess, they also have personalities and relationships that are humanized and relatable. They are not just figures of power. They are also characters with whom the audience can connect on an emotional and personal level. Alright, folks, what did you think of this video? Do you agree with everything I said? If yes or no, why? Leave your comments below, subscribe, and give a like too. We are heading towards 1,000 subscribers, and 95% of those who watch the videos are not subscribed. So, let's get those numbers up. I'll be signing off here. See you later, everyone.